Oh.
I didn't want to cut you off. I just already hit the button and I couldn't stop.
No, you're good. We'll discuss that. We'll discuss that later.
Yeah. I couldn't unhit the button in the middle of the button on the push. Welcome, Game Time Decision. It's Friday, 21st of October in the year of 2022.
Very specific.
We are here. I know, very specific. We are here, and we
physically
are nowhere. What's that?
We're here physically.
Physically. Mentally, yes. I don't know if these
mentally, I cannot say I'm mentally here.
We're 50-50 on the mental part. Yeah, physically we're here, though. Game Time Decision brought to you, as always, by Caesar Sportsbook. If you guys haven't already signed up, I don't know what log off. I don't know what to tell you. If you can actively have Caesar Sportsbook in your area and you haven't, you should be. Signed up with wagers or signed up with Caesar Sportsbook. Wager up to $1,250 on your first bet. If you don't win, you'll get 100% of your stake back. As a free bet, medium rare, doesn't matter. Free bet, win or lose, you also get 1,000 reward credits, 1,000 tier credits. All you gotta do is hit the link in the description below, take you right to your state, specific instructions on how to sign up and all that. Use the promo code GTDFull. Link will already put that in for you. All you gotta do is click it. Also, EarlSportsBets.com, 7-day package, $49. EarlSportsBets.com/promo. You got to do the /promo to get that. 7-day package, value. We rolling here. So we're gonna talk some football. It's Football Friday. It's all things football. We'll get out the NHL and NBA plays of the day from Tim and I.
I need to put my
and Nick's gonna tell us why we're both wrong.
Mine did not hit yesterday, unfortunately.
Mine did.
It would have hit if I played.
Oh no, sorry. My NHL did not.
No, mine would have hit if I played it first half rather than full game.
Yes,
or rather than first quarter. My bad.
Yes, I got what you're saying. I finally won an NBA play, but we'll talk about that in a second. Tim Earl, NHL.
Yes, I'm taking the team from Detroit. Puck line. Yes, I'm taking your team. I have both Detroit teams today, Lenny. I got both of them. I got the Pistons and I got your Red Wings. Puck line plus 210 is my play of the day and my best explanation for it. The Blackhawks suck. All right, have a good one. There's my captain.
Boom. That's how that works. I ain't gonna lie. It played a big part in what I was thinking. So that's hockey. If you guys got questions about specific games in the chat, otherwise we're just gonna blow through what we like and
Blackhawks suck, but yet they're only a pick 'em.
Nick, shut up. Nobody asked you.
A little bit of a favorite from the Wings at -120. Shop your lines, but close to a pick 'em. Scare me about the Wings on the road. Scare me because I know I hope the Red Wings are.
Chicago plays Detroit tough.
Yes, it's a rivalry match. It's our biggest rivalry ever. Denver. Don't get me wrong. Colorado, I should say, the Avs are maybe our most notorious rival. But the Blackhawks, these guys have been fighting for 100 years. They're both, original six. Boom, bang, pow. So Tim, I'm with you there. Love it. My NBA play, I'm going to take Ja Morant over 28.5 points. I got it -120. I have seen maybe you might be able to shop that, get it at maybe -115-ish. Maybe. I like that. Memphis playing Houston, and it's same kind of to piggyback what Tim just said. I think Houston's shit. I think they're young. They could be good in a couple of years, but right now, currently at this active date, October 21st, 2022, they are shit. So I'm taking Ja to do this and do it well. So I'm trying to get back on track here, or keep continuing with the momentum of the Clippers last night. Nick Earl.
By the way, Clippers -5.5, never in doubt. Did you see the end of that game?
I watched the second half. Yes, I did. I was at dinner for the first half. I got home just in time.
It took a LeBron James. Russell Westbrook shooting a three at. Oh wait, no, that was LeBron. I couldn't tell it was an air ball, so I thought it was Westbrook. Apparently, it was LeBron.
I know exactly the play you were talking about.
Clippers got it, got fouled, shot 2 free throws, and cashed.
Yep. Because I think LeBron stole it or some kind of turnover, moved it down the thing, and then moved it down the the court, almost a field. Moved it down the court, kicked it out to Russell. Pitch. Yeah, moved it down the pitch, and then Russell, he looked so confident to shoot, and then he was like, it didn't even hit. I don't think it hit net. I mean, not like sometimes you air ball, you miss the rim and still hit the bottom of the net. It didn't even come close. And then he proceeds to march down the field like he just did something good. I'm like, that dude, somebody check for real.
Did anybody see the stat line for Westbrook last night?
I'm going to look it up right now, though.
2 points. He went 0 for 11 from the field and 0 for 6 from three-point land.
I'm serious when I say this. Lakers fans, I'm not piling on. You're in trouble. I get it. I'm not trying to pile on here. I'm not being a smart ass. I'm not joking. Somebody needs to check that boy's eyesight. He might need some LASIK. I'm just saying because it's not his hamstring. It's not.
No, it's not.
If it's not mental, check his eyesight.
Because he complained about coming off the bench. I'm sorry. Did I hear? Did Kawhi complain about coming off the bench? No.
Why?
And he's the star. And he's the star on that team. He came off the bench for his first game back. Do you hear them complaining? No. You play your damn position.
That's fair. All right, Nick Earl. I'm gonna pull up your. Is this your bottom banner? Is your
you
ready?
Yep, I'm taking the Miami Heat in this one. I had this game at like a pick'em. So when I saw I could get plus 125, I did take plus 2.5 with this instead of the money line. But I want to say the play of the day is the money line. And yes, I am high on this Boston Celtics team this year. But I'm looking for the Miami Heat to bounce back here at home after an embarrassing loss. Game 1 as a 7-8 point favorite against Chicago. So I see value on this line, and I went ahead and took the Miami Heat on the money line.
I will say,
it was on the list.
I tried to do a little bit of a trend or a strategy for today's games, and it involved 4 plays. I backed the team that did not cover game 1 versus the team that did. Therefore, I'm on the Brooklyn Nets tonight. They lost badly to New Orleans, and Toronto won against Cleveland. So Toronto 1-0 against the spread. Brooklyn 0-1 against the spread. I think Brooklyn wins tonight by a couple points. Miami lost to Chicago Bulls as 6.5 point favorites. Boston kind of took care of business against the Sixers. I like the Miami Heat to bounce back or to even out their thing tonight because you got to think of public perspective. They're going to go after the teams that look good. Speaking about a team that looked good, how about the Utah Jazz? After a 21-point win against the Nuggets and Minnesota winning but not covering, I'm on the Timberwolves by a lot. And the final one, I don't know if you can be any low on my Denver Nuggets right now after they lost by 21 to the Jazz. And then you get the Warriors, who are coming off their opening night smackdown against the Lakers. I don't think.
And the line's dropped.
Not to mention that line has dropped from 6 to 4.5.
Are we worried about injury? I heard Jokic and Murray.
They're fine.
Banged up or something. Jokic in a finger or something.
I believe they're both fine.
Okay.
I'll check the injury reports now to see if there's anything significant that I need to know about.
That was my kind of concern because I like Denver.
He's probable. He's good. He'll play. Okay. Jokic is not going to miss many games this year. I think he missed 7 last. He missed 6 or 7 last year. He's not going to miss many. We know about him. Murray, questionable. He's a questionable decision due to his left knee injury management because he's still coming back from the torn ACL.
Right, we're taking our time with him.
They want to be careful with him. But he played What did he play last game? 26 minutes against Utah. 12 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. But he's still coming back from that. So we'll see with Murray. I still think he's in. Obviously, if he was out, the line's not going to be moving towards Denver.
Right.
So
we are going to talk Circa. So now that we got some NBA and all that good stuff out, we're going to talk Circa. I'm going to
there is one baseball game today. Game 3, the NLCS.
My bad. It's my hands for future reference.
I'm Ron Burgundy. Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
Flawless, Nick. Flawless.
Yep, that should say my play right there. Phillies first 5 for me again.
Man, I don't. I'm on the Nerfy. I'm on the under.
I still think Padres in 6.
No, I like Phillies in 6, but this is probably a game that the Padres can win. But that kind of makes me like.
Well, the question is, will Musgrove have the shiny stuff on his ear again?
Well, hopefully for San Diego fans. Yo, how we doing? Cameron's in the house. Hey, thanks for the Astros strikeout wager.
The Yankees struck out 17 times yesterday. Astros struck out twice. If you're wondering why I think the Astros are going to sweep that series, I'm sorry.
It's a big reason.
That's a big reason.
Yeah, I loved the pitcher for the Astros.
Oh, it was Framber Valdez.
Framber Valdez, yes. I loved him over 5.5 strikeouts.
I think it's Garcia tomorrow.
Okay.
Which I still like. Oh, sorry, Javier tomorrow. And I like Javier.
I want somebody to screenshot this shit. I'm going to do it right now.
You're going to just take a picture of it? Do you want me to smile with it?
Yep, ready? Screenshot grabbed. All right. There you go. Smash the like button and let's go Red Wings. Terry, it's about time you picked a winning franchise this year. I'm just saying, let's come over to the dark side or the red side, whatever you want to call it. Let's go Red Wings.
Here, can I just talk something hockey real quick?
Oh, God damn.
The Buffalo Sabres own Alberta now. Thank you. After beating Edmonton and Calgary by multiple goals each.
Multiple goals each. That's the statement. You want to.
Multiple goals each. Not to mention, Sabres are undefeated versus Canada this year. Winning a combined, what was that? 14. It was 14 to 5. 14 to 5. 14 to 6 against Canada.
Wait, yeah. I'm 100% it's not just a homer play for me for the Wings. I'm just backing everybody that plays the Blackhawks.
That's probably a good strategy.
Yeah, it's just so happens to be my Red Wings today. I'm assuming Nick Earl likes a little Florida Panthers today against the Lightning.
I'm on the over in that game. I don't have a side in any NHL game.
That's fair. I put 100 on the Kraken money line. You could have just. Here,
do you want me to give you my PayPal? You could send me the money.
You could have just cash out that shit to me. Yeah, exactly. Good Munchie says I was going to take Chicago. The Blackhawks. You just want to take that money line dogs. That's the way you want to roll. Less bricks. He can't even throw a brick anymore. He can't hit the backboard. You gotta hit something to be called a brick. This dude's just blowing smoke. Airball. That's it.
Yeah, 100%.
Bad.
By the way, I saw a funny statistic with the baseball game real quick with Aaron Nola. So Aaron Nola has thrown 10,000 fastballs in his career. 9 of them have been over 96 miles an hour. Out of those 9, 3 of them were against Austin Nola the other day.
Wait, what?
So 33% of the fastballs he's thrown at least 96 miles an hour were to his brother.
That's just a
F you.
Yeah, all right, bro. I'm not gonna get fancy with this shit. I'm
gonna beat you with fastballs.
I'm just gonna throw it right down the damn pipe I challenge you to hit my shit. And I guarantee you there was some smack. There's always been smack talk with them too. I mean, their whole life. You guys.
And then they go, and after the RBI single, they go over to the dad that's got a Phillies jersey and a Padres hat, and he's just like, I don't know how to react.
Hey, yay, ooh,
yeah, no, yes, Austin,
it's like
Aaron.
He's like this. Yay, good job.
I hope both teams win. I hope they both have fun.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I hope nobody gets hurt. I'm rooting for no injuries. That was their dad.
Yeah.
Herballers don't like last year's stats, but Warriors have won their last 12 games versus Western Conference teams.
Yeah, but those were also in the playoffs.
No, they weren't. Did they sweep through?
Warriors won all their things against
home games. Those
were all against. That was all in the playoff. It doesn't matter from last year. This is a different year. I know it's whatever, but
it's a clean clip. It is.
It is.
It really is.
It was also really cool. I saw Russell Westbrook's highlights from yesterday as well. Do you want to see them?
No, that's untrue. That guy's hitting the backboard.
He's hitting the backboard.
That's Kareem Biggums. For those of you who don't know, he's a former Bear player.
I like that.
Chicago Bear player, NFL retired player. He's hilarious. I can't think of his name in real life, but his alter ego is named Kareem Biggums, and he wears the short shorts and he purposely does shit like that, like holla at your boy, Lakers, holla at your boy. I'm on Kareem Biggums on point, and he's like, oh, he's hilarious. I'm like, God, I can't think of his name. Played for the Bears. Yeah, Hopkins was pretty money. The one game I didn't watch, the one Thursday night football game I've not watched all year. 70 points.
Yeah.
That was ugly.
I was on the over, though. So my parlay is Pacers, Heat, Nets, Jazz, Nuggets.
4-1. Not bad.
Third line.
I don't think the Jazz cover.
Good incoming. Good hockey incoming for that squad. I agree. I was looking at the under 6.5 in that Blackhawks game. I kind of leaned that way, even though neither team really plays defense. Just because of the rivalry matchup. So I kind of lean in rivalry games unders. But the stats would tell you to take over.
I didn't.
And I would tell you to take the Detroit Red Wings puck line at plus 210.
And I would tell you to bankroll that shit on the Wings minus 3.5. But don't do anything.
So when they lose outright, you're bankrupt?
Alternate spring. Yes. Bro, shut up. A lot of good boys coming out of St. Louis. Well, at player prop parlays. There you go. I'm on the Blackhawks, or I Heat beers. I'm a Blackhawks fan, and I took the Red Wings tonight. There you go, Keith. That's a smart man in the chat right there. Nick Earl, if you text me later to tell me that the Red Wings lost, I'm coming to North Carolina. I'm whooping your ass.
Bet.
Where you're at. I'm showing up. I'm showing up. And I'm not knocking. I'm kicking doors in. I'm just letting you know I'm going to kick your ass. CMC to the Niners. Yeah,
then if you're looking for me, I go to the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill.
Yeah. I know where you're
going.
You're
not smart enough for that school. Come on, Nick.
Damn it. Shut up. No one asked.
This guy.
I will be at the prestigious school of y'all.
Y'all.
Oh, sorry. I believe some people call it Yale.
Y'all.
I go to Harvard.
I go to Harvard. Harvard for life. Harvard for life. CMC to the Niners. Boss move.
I saw a lot of people shitting on that move. I like it for them.
So
that just made that offense more dynamic.
Well,
obviously he has to stay healthy. We can say that with anybody. But if he stays healthy,
you gotta
that
say
is
that
a
a
great
little bit more
move
with him. I mean, to your point, yes, you have to say that with everybody, but I mean, he's fragile. You know what I'm saying? But if he does stay healthy, that Niner offense is legit, even with a bum-ass quarterback and Jimmy G.
Jimmy G's not a bum.
Why couldn't they trade him for the last 2 years?
They didn't want to trade him.
They've actively tried to trade him all year.
If they really wanted to trade him, they would have gotten rid of him.
No, they wanted 2 first-round picks for him.
They
would have gotten rid of him.
They wanted to make the price so high, so it made it look like they wanted to deal him, to make it look like they wanted to go with Trey Lance. But they never wanted Trey Lance.
Ice. I showered today. I don't stink.
I disagree.
You showered? Wow, that's a miracle.
Captain's baseball game. I like unders. Here's why. I didn't get a chance to say this in morning would have spaced it. My play on the Nerfy and the under is strictly weather related. You go from playing in San Diego and the sun being an issue, and San Diego weather is just like Vegas. It's like 80, mid 80s, sun's going down. It's still 80 degrees out. Now you go to Philly. Philly's used to playing there. San Diego's not. It's going to be 60 nighttime game. I'm just like the under. I don't necessarily say that plays in the Philly side of it, but I'm saying I like total under, and I like the Nerfy under.
Especially in October baseball, you're going to get more under games.
Yeah. Who is playing and not playing in the Warriors Nuggets game?
Murray's questionable, but it's more of a, I don't want to say load management, it's injury management. Because he's coming off of a torn ACL.
Okay. Hopkins 10 catches for 103. Yeah, he had a good day. The Arizona Cardinals are, yes, they won that game. One, they shouldn't have. 2 defensive touchdowns win that game. The defense wins that game. Secondly, that offense is messed up. There's some disconnect between the players and the coach, where your quarterback has to come off the field when you call a dumbass timeout to tell you to calm down. The quarterback is telling the head coach, calm down in this situation. Cliff Kingsbury, please go coach D2 ball somewhere else. Ice took the Blackhawks. Of course you did.
I lean that way.
Well, yeah, because Ice has to fade my NHL play of the day every single day.
Yeah, exactly. He's making money. He's losing money. He made money, one time. Yeah, you're up, aren't you? You're like 4-1?
4-3, but I'm still up like 6 units.
Markel wants give him a dog for tomorrow.
For tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
The Oklahoma City Thunder.
New York Islanders.
Against the Denver Nuggets.
The Islanders. The Flyers.
Are you asking for points or money line?
Just a dog.
Blue Jackets.
Anybody but the Wild.
Yeah, anyone but the Minnesota Wild.
I see Terry in the chat saying dogs for tomorrow, Minnesota Wild.
I'm going to take Kansas State as a big dog. Not a big dog. I should say that. I mean a big dog as in I'm taking them on the money line. Plus money. They're getting like 3.5 points or something again in TCU. I kind of like that game, but that's some football stuff. CMC, Debo, man, that's great for them. It is. And that defense is legit. Now, hey, there's your running back 1 and 2 combo.
Beat the Chiefs this week. The Niners beat the Chiefs this week.
I don't like that.
I like the Niners.
We'll get into that in a second. What do you think is better, over 226 in the Pelicans game or Halliburton from Indiana over 18.5?
Tyrese Halliburton. He's going to be one of the more key pieces for the Indiana Pacers. He's going to be the one that scores. I do think the Pelicans game, they get, it's Pelicans and Charlotte. So I could see that one going over because Charlotte's defense is garbage, but that line has moved from 232 to 226. So that's moved 6 points. I'm not anything I want to get involved in. I would lean towards Halliburton points.
Listen, you're not going to get a rise out of me. I've never said ever in my freaking life, in 49 years of my existence, have I ever said Jared Goff is anything other than a bum. So this shit right here is just straight up stupid. Jimmy G is a bum, in my opinion. I've always said it. I'm not sitting here telling you, if I ever tell you that my Lions are great, I'm lying to you. They're not. Jared Goff is a bum. Their offense is legit. Actually, their offense could potentially be very similar to the 49ers in the fact that they both have dynamic tight ends. They both have a dynamic wide receiver. And I think they both have a dynamic running backs. I think they both have bullshit quarterbacks. Difference is 49ers have a legit defense and the Lions don't know how to play defense.
No, they do not.
I just thought this was a lot to give up. 49ers are for sure all in. Like
they're all in for this year. It doesn't matter if they give up their future. If they win the Super Bowl,
I was gonna say if they win the Super Bowl, who cares how many picks they gave up?
Look, the Rams, Exhibit A last year gave up all kinds of shit. Or the year prior to that for Matt Stafford, it worked. They won a Super Bowl. 49ers, they're hoping to do the same thing.
Except for the only difference is the 49ers aren't giving up 7 years worth of first round picks.
No, that was way too much, but we'll take it. Niners give up.
We'll take it. You're a Rams fan? No,
the Lions will take those Rams picks and Jared Goff. Yes, absolutely. That's how I think they make a move for Lamar after the season. Lamar's free agent, bro. And I think they have some pieces to move around and make some moves on defense and just give Lamar everything he wants. All of it. And then that
how about out of Detroit? I think he'll eventually want out of Detroit. After Lamar gets signed, he would want out.
Why? That's one of the 4 teams he has on his list of where he would go.
Is it actually? All right.
Swear to God. On my mom.
I wonder if he wrote that list
in his contract.
Crack.
Just say, or not in his contract, but it's in a trade clause. You know, they can.
Those
are
trade
one of the teams. Yeah, those are one of the teams. I don't know. We'll find out if this was a smart move or not. I mean, obviously,
we'll find out real quick.
Yeah, they're going to give up. They gave up next year's first, second, and third, or second, third, and fourth next year, and the following year, 2024's fifth round pick. That's what it is. So, they don't even. I don't even think they have a pick next year in the first 4 rounds. San Francisco. So you're all in if you're a Frisco fan, right?
Yep.
I see what you're. Thank you. No one out pizzas the Hut off top. Hey, don't talk about pizza. I'm hungry and I gotta go to dinner.
Damn it! Now I'm hungry.
And I gotta go to sushi.
Damn, I'm gonna
Nobody
go.
eats sushi to fill up.
I don't. I'm not a fan of sushi. I'll say that.
My wife got me hooked. Not gonna say hooked on it, but there's a couple of things I will eat. I don't like real raw, or it's a texture thing. I don't like slimy. Like I won't eat oysters or anything like that. But some of the stuff, like deep fried crab ragout, man, that shit's good.
Well, crab meat in general.
Well, and then you deep fry it, fat guy.
Right? Oh, I don't need to deep fry it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's tomorrow. I didn't know that was your NHL play of the day.
Boo.
You wish Terry Bruins on the puck line. I like that. OKC. Boom, bang, pow. Wow. Nope. I ain't screenshotting that. It's too late, bro. You already.
Oh, well, no. Pull that last one back up. It says "Go Sabres."
Is that that fine education you're getting at Hartford?
It's Harvard. Excuse me.
Hartford. My bad.
It's Hartford and y'all.
And y'all. Pasta, Bergeron goal, Hall goal.
Damn it! Now he's talking about pasta. Why are you making?
I know. Maybe
did anybody see who got the hat trick last night? Alex Tuck for the Buffalo Sabres hat trick last night.
I swear he finds a way to bring up the Sabres anyway.
Every guy, like he does. Feel pretty good
We
about
could
the
be talking
NBA.
about something completely random.
Let's talk pizza. Hey, do you guys know they got great
So,
pizza?
the Buffalo Sabres.
No. I got this. So you know pizza. Normally, when you get pizza, you get wings with it, and normally the good sauce is buffalo and the Buffalo Sabres. I got this. We could do this.
Earls, do you guys hate the Lightning team total over 3.5 with the Panthers putting
Aaron Ekblad? I would actually like the under a little bit more in that game with him out, because that's going to lead to missing a couple of top defensemen. Their defensemen are not going to be as aggressive, which means they're not going to pinch as much, which means they're going to be more defensively responsible, and they're not going to give up as many fast breaks, which means a lower scoring game.
That's fair. I must blow through the chat, and then
It hurts them offensively more than defensively.
Halliburton. Also, guys, to Chuck, anytime goal scorer.
Okay.
Cousins for stop it. Now you're getting retarded. Listen, I might pick. I might pick 3 other people on that team.
Hell no to the no.
I didn't hit the button. I didn't hit it.
Okay,
but I wanted to.
But you know who is the MVP, right?
Saw that shit coming.
Yep, you had to.
A mile away.
Gather around the good stuff. Pizza Hut. Jimmy G was on the Patriots. Back up, learn from the great Tom Brady. He didn't learn
Jimmy G is a Super Bowl champion.
Listen, the best QB2 in the
He
league.
He is a Super Bowl champion clipboard holder.
Yep. He can wear that headphone and walk around with the best of them. Hey,
Yep.
Tom, here's your helmet. Now the Rams are effed. I think they were kind of effed before that. Yeah, but I agree. They are.
They sold their soul for that Super Bowl. The 49ers did not sell everything for Christian McCaffrey. They gave up a couple of late round picks and a second round pick.
Second, third, and fourth round is literally the first half of the draft. 7 rounds.
I'm not overly concerned about giving up a second, a third, and a fourth round pick.
I'm not overly concerned with how much.
Is sure you can go and get a bunch of guys in the draft. Who's to say they're going to be good? You know Christian McCaffrey's good.
When he's healthy. Correct.
When healthy.
Yeah.
If he's healthy, this was a great move by the 49ers. If he stays healthy, this is an amazing move for them.
So I will say this. It's 2 schools of thought here, right? I mean, we can debate this till the cows come home, and we'll fast forward 3 months, and then we'll really know if it worked out. But realistically,
I just got out of my time machine. The 49ers win the Super Bowl, and he's the MVP.
There you go. Boom. There you go. Right? Yeah. So, I mean, listen, the Niners obviously feel that they are.
This is a good time to go all in if you're the
right.
Because who's the top of the top in the NFC right now? I'll wait.
I'm looking because I don't know.
Is it the Buccaneers?
No, it's
Packers.
It's Philly
Eagles?
right now.
It's Philly. Shit, I forgot about Philly.
It's Philly.
I forgot about how the only undefeated team. But after that, Minnesota's 5-1. Giants 5-1.
Giants are overachieving.
Yep.
And that's coming from a Giants fan.
And that West. Here's the thing. That West, the NFC
that West is going to beat the crap out of each other.
They're all
Arizona wins the West.
Arizona wins the West.
No.
I saw a video on TikTok last night. One person got the news. They were at Circus Sportsbook. They got the news of the trade of Christian McCaffrey and immediately walked up to the counter and took them to win the Super Bowl.
That's honestly +7 for the Bulls, +2 for the Heat, +2 for the Nets.
Nope. Hornets +7
against
against Pelicans. I leaned Pelicans, but I wanted that at the 5 number. It's got to be Hornets or nothing. Bulls, yes. Heat, yes. Nets, yes. Team total over for Philly. I'm not betting that game. I kind of like the Padres again, but that's just me.
That's fair.
Well, you already know our thoughts on the Philly game.
My cut off like 130 is where I try to stay really in money on anything money line. realistically, depending on the sport. But I listen, I will play the juice. I will. But I got this, I think, at 125 or 120 last night. Let me see. Where did I get this? 115 is where I got this. And 125, I also took first score. I was going to play this for handicap 10. I was going to play a tie at the end of the first inning, 0-0 at minus 125 and under a half a run at minus 115. It's two separate single bets, but obviously I took the better odds. I think there's no runs in the first inning at all. And so I got it at 115, but I will go up to 130. I mean, for money wise, if we're talking contest shit, I'll go up to 150, but that's a contest bet. It's not really, not throwing money on it at halftime. Colorado puck line tonight.
Fine.
It's against
I like the under in that game more than anything.
Yeah,
You're against the Kraken. They should win by a lot.
I'm hoping they win 4-1.
I don't have a whole lot of hockey going on right now, except for I got the Wings. Obviously, I'm on them. This Lightning Panthers teams both are. I got nothing on them. And the Kraken, though, I almost took them in regulation until they figured out that was way too juicy. You kind of got to go puck line or nothing with them.
Yeah, and I would rather take a -1 line than taking someone in regulation. You get a better price, and you can still push in overtime rather than lose.
CFL plays?
Lean BC tonight.
Always.
Especially in Edmonton, where they've yet to win a home game this year. This is their last home game of the year. And the other game, I'm really torn. The other game, I wish they had this as an option on my book. I would have taken the double result and taken Hamilton first half and Ottawa full game, because you got two wagons going at each other tonight between Hamilton first half spread and Ottawa on the road. Ottawa on the road is money.
We'll just take Hamilton first half and then live bet Ottawa at halftime.
Yep, exactly. I think that's a good move there. Thank you.
Crazy day at work today. No, it doesn't say go wild. It says go Sabres right there.
Yeah. He's on the Sabres tomorrow with me.
That's fair. Fish egg squeezed out of fresh fish is delicious. That sounds nasty. Oh, Tim, you did
go to Home Depot for locks.
There you go. Tim, I go from here to here. I see Robert Dixon. Do we like Robert Dixon? Western Kentucky. I can't click on it though.
Wow.
Is there a lot? I'm assuming. I don't know why it does
that.
To me.
You go from here. Yeah, sushi is horrible. My wife and daughter eat it though. You guys have fun with that.
It's okay. Some things are okay.
Joe's trying to make us hungry, saying he's gonna have chicken parmesan tonight. I
gotta go eat sushi. I would much rather have chicken parm.
I'm starting to think about dinner now. Shit. Temple under the total. Yeah, Temple's garbage. He's laughing at us. The gritty. Yep. Oh, that was from when Nick did the hell no. So no to his cousins. Clay, 2 threes. Pray for me. I'm hoping he doesn't hit them because I'm on Denver tonight. Can someone put Terry in timeout? Cousins barely can throw a can into his waste bucket.
Oh shit!
Almost drop my power.
I'll put him. I could put him in timeout. That's fine. He's just going to come back with his Let's Go Wild Picks account.
Right.
3 for I got you. 49ers are such a young team already. They didn't give up with the future. Sure. Western Kentucky. Yes, I like Western Kentucky, and now we're back.
That's where I'm at, yeah. Time travel from Higgs' show?
Yeah, it's one guy. He comes in, he goes, I saw the future or whatever, and this team wins or whatever. And he got it wrong a couple times in a row, and we haven't seen him.
Folks, crack is whack. Okay? Don't do acid. Don't drop crack. Don't drop acid. Don't do crack. Crack is drugs. Just say no.
Up your favorite.
Yeah, I saw a funny meme today. It said just 5 years ago I was addicted to drugs. Now I got a nice house, a good job, a wife, and kids. Noted. Step 1: get addicted to drugs.
Don't do it. I'm jumping on the Warriors under 229.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Nerfy moved up overnight. I did it last night when I was looking at the baseball game, so I know it's jumped up, and I think I got that on FanDuel, or I don't know if you have FanDuel, but I think that's where I got. I don't even know. Shop your lines. That's what I do. No betting allowed until next week. NBA. I got you. There you go. Oh, you took Markel took the I don't know 11.5. Right, you're so hot. Thank you. Oops. Release the Kraken.
Release the Kraken.
Here, you want to release him?
Release the Kraken.
There you go.
I like it.
There you go.
I like your little things. Funny.
I took Warriors third quarter spread -1.5 or 106.
Why not?
Warriors third quarter is a fucking thing though.
Yeah, it is.
You know,
I hope it doesn't hit, but it is.
Oh, this is what he's talking about. Should be over 1.5 threes. And then he was talking about they do it over. Well, I mean, weed ain't drugs, bro. That shit's plant-based. I put 50 on Andreas Anticion over 1.5. That's what I said. Over 1.5 shots, and Anthony Simmons over 1.5 threes made.
Yeah, I like
very serious lean on Detroit money line. Very serious. I'm a dumbass. So let me preference by saying this first.
We know.
I'm a dumbass. I got three between the Wings and the Pistons. There's a parlay with the two of them. They're individual. I'm pretty heavy on both of them. So there's that. Great joke. I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to.
Yeah.
I always tell people I don't do drugs anymore.
Or any less.
Or any less. I shot a deer with my bow 2 days ago. Oh, dude, these sex bots really like me. I shot a deer 2 days ago. Got deer meat on the smoker, waiting for this game to start. All right, good night, Munchie. Send a brother some love. I love you.
What are you doing?
Some venison.
See, that kind of reminds me of there's those TikToks where there's the one black guy is like, hey, name something white people cook better than black people, and then it'll cut to like barbecue, because I always say barbecue or whatever. It's like, and if you want to prove me wrong, you can send me a plate. My address is.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you want somebody to play? Man, I miss.
You want to prove me wrong? Invite me to a cookout.
When I lived in Michigan, everybody hunted, right? And you could totally get you didn't have to go. You always knew somebody that had a deer or got a deer, and it would throw you some meat here and there, or whatever. And don't give me venison jerky. It's good shit. Are you guys married?
No.
Who?
Hell no. To the no.
Why?
It's a trap.
It's the best decision I've ever made in my life, besides getting hooked on drugs. No, I'm just kidding, fuck. Just kidding, kids. Just kidding. Yes, I love my wife, though. I know. There's some.
Well said.
Whatever.
No,
yeah.
I am not, and I will not be for a significant amount of time.
Plant-based. Yeah, right. Exactly. I took first quarter Golden State -1.5 early last night, and took full game -5.5. Get after it, Panger. I'm not black. I'm Indian. There you go. All right.
I didn't say you were.
Well, yeah, we weren't insinuating that. We were saying.
No, I just said I remember seeing
a
video on TikTok with that.
All right, let's bring up some circle lines real quick before we bounce. We only got like 12 more minutes. So I'm going to bring these up. I am going to pull this out. Keep going with chats. Hold on. Sean says that's like crawfish season in Louisiana. You can walk around New Orleans local areas and they'll just hand them out. Yeah, exactly. You're cold. You want to cuddle? All right. So week 7. Right out the gate.
Football.
Right out the gate.
I like the Cardinals -2.5 as my best play of the week.
I was just gonna say, give me the Cardinals on the alternate spread.
-10.5 or 7.5, whatever it was.
Yeah. Things that stand out right away. First
Dogs.
game that stood out to you right away.
Well,
San Francisco.
Yeah, San Francisco.
Yours.
San Francisco. Yeah, that was the one that me and Nick clicked on right away. The Niners. And that was before the CMC news.
Yes.
That is fair. You guys have been saying that for a while.
Yes. And looking at it here, I took him straight up +125. And I think this is a good matchup stylistically for the Niners because I think they're going to have a run-heavy offense, which is going to milk some clock. They'll have 35 to 40 minutes of possession in this game. They'll keep Mahomes on the sideline, and they'll be able to slow down the game and win their style of football, I believe. So I believe that the Niners will not only cover 2.5, but I think they'll win outright. And I just think this is a bad stylistic matchup on the road for the Chiefs.
It is complete polar opposites.
And I had this game around pick 'em.
So the Chiefs can't run the ball. They just want to air it out. 49ers
and the Niners are not going to allow them to do that because the Niners have one of the best pass defenses in football. Let me get up their numbers real quick, and I
agree. Listen, beginning of the week, I was on the Chiefs. Now, I don't know if
the Niners.
I don't know. The
Niners have the number one defense for yards allowed, number 2 in passing yards allowed, and number 2 in rushing yards allowed. They only allow 168.3 rushing yards per game. They only allow 168 passing yards per game, 87.5 rushing yards a game, and 255 total yards per game. They also only allow 14.8 points per game. I think offensive, they're going to slow down the ball. They average 124 rushing yards a game, which is going to help them milk the clock a little bit and keep Mahomes' ass on the sideline where he can't do anything. So I like the Niners to be able to slow down the game, take the Chiefs in the deep water, and this is a spot where I really like the Niners here.
My first one when I looked at this right out the gate was Washington +4.5.
Yep.
Yeah, I have something in that game, and I turned and looked at the sports books and said FEO points. I'm going to take the Commanders outright against the Packers. Outright. +180 for them to completely win. I think it's an upgrade at quarterback for them with Heineke over Carson Wentz. Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I mean, you look at it, you look, Packers, only 4.5-point favorites against a backup quarterback? Sign me up. I don't know. That just seems a little weird.
I'll tell you right now, folks, if you're looking for the Lions backdoor cover, this ain't the week. It's not the week.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it is. If Dak Prescott is playing, yes, it is.
Why? Who's going to stop him? It's like
Dak Prescott's going to stop himself.
Well, that's what's got to happen. That's what's got to happen. The Cowboys.
Dak Prescott was awful. He's coming off of what, hand surgery?
Yeah, he can't grip the ball. That's a
problem. Yeah, exactly. He's not going to be able to do much.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not a fan of this week, but I also
there's a bunch of spots I really do like.
There's like three that I really like. Like I also like the Jets +1 point. I think they're gonna just whatever. I don't trust Denver to do a damn thing. Take the under in that game. Under like 15. Nobody scores nothing in that game. I also like the Bengals. I know, unpopular opinion. I like Atlanta being outside. I think has a problem. If this was in Atlanta, I'd be taking the Falcons +6. But instead, I'm going to take the Bengals by a touchdown. I mean, I know I don't like to play Monday night games, but the Patriots by a bajillion.
Bears outright. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I like the under in that game more than anything.
that's fair.
Yeah, and there. Yeah.
All I could say is that our circuit card is 5 dogs.
Yeah.
I like the Browns too.
I like the Jets.
No reason. I do
like the Jets.
I'm
Russell Wilson's banged up.
Yeah, he's questionable. He's trying to get out of playing. That's what I think.
The what is that line? It's a 1.
Broncos country, let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride.
Take that shit off the screen.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Mahomes is coming out pissed. That doesn't mean
he's gonna have to
he
sit
could be
and
pissed
pout
on
on
the
the
sideline though.
He can sit and pout on the sideline when he's only on the field for 20 minutes.
Look, Nick, it's a day that ends in Y. Terry's fading us.
Tim, you're funny.
Love you, Terry.
I've been on this play all week. But as the week goes on, you know, the more I've dove into the 49ers stats and shit, their defense is what's got them to 3-3. And the Chiefs, man, their defense, I don't know if they can stop the run. No, I don't give a shit about Christian McCaffrey if he plays or doesn't play. I still feel this way. If he plays, shit, I might look for CMC touchdown props. I might look for CMC.
Touchdown props are the best way to approach CMC, and here's why. I saw a report with this. If he's going to play, which most likely he's going to play, he's only going to be in red zone packages.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. So first of all, he might be the best running back receiver.
Healthy. He's one of the best running backs in football. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so that's what always made him dangerous. Is Christian
McCaffrey? Yeah, I mean, as long as he's healthy. As long as he's healthy, you're getting a second, third, and fourth. You traded a second, third, and fourth round pick for one of the best running backs in football. I think that's a great trade. But yeah, and if he's able to contribute, this is a great addition for them.
Yeah, they don't lose back-to-back.
There's no way the Chiefs lose back games. Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Cowboys will win easily. Yeah, I think they roll. Whack Prescott missed most of training camp, didn't play preseason. He's not ready to lead the Cowboys.
No,
I don't. There's the thing, guys. I'm for real when I say this. I don't think you have to. Honestly, I might be able to lead the Cowboys past the Lions defense at quarterback, and I'm not very mobile. They can't stop the run, like at all. Dak Prescott could line up under center and never throw the freaking ball, and they could still roll. That's my thing. The matchup in this game, where this game is won, is Lions offense versus the Dallas defense. Because Amon-Ra St. Brown, the Sun God, is back in the lineup. He's fully off the injury report with a week for the bye week. DeAndre Swift's likely to play. So you're going to get a full strength or close to his full strength offense is what we saw at the beginning of the year for the Lions. Man, maybe. I hope. I'm not putting no money on it though. That's wrong.
Yeah. And that Chiefs Niners matchup reminds me a lot of when the Chiefs went to Indianapolis. Just putting that one out there, where everyone thought he was going to dominate there too.
Yeah,
I think it was a look ahead spot for the Niners last week. Plus, they were injured a little bit. They're getting a couple players back.
Yep. As long as CMC will, I'll tell you what. If CMC stays healthy, first of all,
that's a steal.
Here's your wide receiver core 1, 2, and 3. Debo, Brandon, Ayuk, and then CMC. Dude, Kittle totally line up in the slot. He could totally go
Kittle's
wide.
Kittle's gonna be a glorified extra lineman.
You know, so I mean, it's dangerous. Like I said, I'm not a Jimmy G fan though. I'm not. But it is what it is. Indy and San Francisco are two totally
stylistically they're not. Yeah, San Fran's a better overall team than Indy, but stylistically they both match up well against against Kansas City.
Indy has the better quarterback.
They're about the same.
That's fair. So yeah, that's kind of where I lay my hat as far as circle plays. But listen, I hope. I mean, look, what do you want?
Oh, and the Colts plus 2.5 against the Titans. That's another one I really like.
That's fair. I mean, realistically, God, man, Sunday is going to be rough for me already. So let's all say a little prayer for the Lions, because Saturday night me and the wife are hosting a Halloween party, and we got about 20, 25 people coming to the house, which means, Daddy's going to get hammered. So Daddy will be hungover on Sunday morning. And if the Lions lose, I'll be even more hungover. So if the Lions win, it'll lighten.
Hey! You can't get hungover if you don't stop drinking.
So, point well played. It's not unheard of, and the Lions games are at 10 a.m. over here, so it's an easier roll. But then you got to work Monday and blah 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 blah. So there's that. UFC picks.
I've got a couple I'm looking at. I'm probably not betting the card, but if I were, I'm looking only at the last 3 matchups because I really didn't look at any of the prelim stuff. I would take Charles Oliveira against Islam Makhachev. I think that's a decent move. Take I don't know who that is.
That's just how all these UFC fighters sound.
Yeah, and seeing that they're both really juiced, you would have to team them up here. And a 2-teamer, you can get that at plus 117. I remember UFC, I think, was the only thing I really like 2-teamed or whatever. And that would be Aljamain Sterling to beat TJ Dillashaw and Pure Yan to beat Sean O'Malley.
Wow, Sean O'Malley's not facing a can of tomato
can? Yeah.
Yeah, he does a lot of this.
Up.
He does a lot.
He's gonna get knocked out against Pure Yan.
I'm undefeated.
Pure Yan is still pissed about losing his belt.
You see the weigh-in?
No.
Your little shoving match.
Of course.
Well, O'Malley got shoved, but it's because he runs.
O'Malley is O'Malley is a pretty fighter. He's a pretty fighter. He wants that one clean shot and you're done.
Yeah.
Pure Yan that's not going to work with him.
He's throwing bombs. So,
Pure Yan will be fine against him. Like stylistically, that's a terrible matchup for O'Malley.
Yeah.
But if he can make a highlight reel, plus also I saw something like 90-something% of the tickets in cash are coming in O'Malley, so he's a huge public underdog. So Pure Yan's gonna knock him
because
out.
they see him because he's an influencer. Okay, he's on social media.
Plus Pure Yan has lost 2 of his last 3 fights. They're to the champion Funkmaster, but still.
Funkmaster. That's all I got. We got anything
all
else?
I gotta say about that.
That's all I'm gonna say about that. Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you right there.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that is all the time we have for today.
That is. We're out. Hold on. I'm deleting shit.
What are you deleting?
Emails.
Okay, makes sense.
Because I forgot it. I don't know. What else we got? Peyton, or not Peyton. Sorry. Peter Yan by submission plus 1200. Okay. I like that. A little jump. I mean, I don't know if I like it. I mean, I like the odds. I don't know.
I think Peter Yan wins by decision against O'Malley.
I don't think O'Malley
drag him into deep waters and beat him that way.
He's not making it to a decision.
O'Malley?
No. Yan will knock him out.
Look at Tim Earl. Just fact. Did Tim?
It's just O'Malley.
Did you just come back from your time machine?
He's not to the same letter as Pure Yan, and he's got a lot to do.
His strength of schedule has not been there.
Yeah,
I think the best O'Malley's faced is Thomas Almeida.
Yes, and that was a good fight.
Oh, he knocked him out. Yeah.
You know, he will submit him like a whore. Like the whore that he is. All right, folks. That's going to do it for us. We're out. We's out.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I want to get food.
Yeah, no, thanks.
Yeah, I got to decide what's for food tonight.
Now I want chicken parm before I go.
Do I want to cook something, or do I just go to Chick-fil-A right across the street?
Goodbye. Good luck. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, and give us a like, give us a follow, give us a share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Till then, listen, I'm gonna gritty on out of this son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yep. No.
Right, peace. Good luck unless you're against me. Go Lions.